Here it goes.
Sweet. All right, guys. Liz, who's here with me live. What's up, Team Epic Redemption? This is our first team meeting of 2018. I don't know if that blows anybody else's brain up. It hurts mine. Probably because 2018 means I'm gonna be 40 by the end of the year. Just saying. Yeah, I know that. Liz's face went. Megan's gonna be 40 next week, dude.
I know,
This
that's
is
crazy.
FYI. All right. So what I want us to start thinking about, and I'm going to ask anybody that watches this video, I really want you to think about it, and I do want you to respond. And I'm not going to put Liz on the spot today, but this is how we're going to open next week.
Thank you.
I want you guys to start thinking. Don't respond in the comments to this link when I share it, but I want you to be thinking for next week. I want to start us with what are our goals for February? What are our goals before Summit? Summit is in June, so that's, a couple months after. And then what are our ultimate goals for 2018? So I want you guys to start thinking about that, because what I want us to talk about next week is what are those goals, and then how do we figure out what actions we need to be taking in order to reach those goals. And if you're not really sure what they are, I want you to have an idea in mind so that we can discuss it and talk about. So if you definitely know you want to start working your business, make sure you get on this call so that you can get a little extra love and attention, and start to figure that out. And if you want to be working your business and you can't make this call, or you want a little bit of extra one-on-one time, let me know. Liz and I have a standing meeting right now. Right now we're meeting weekly. We may get to the point where we're not meeting every week, but that's something that's going to be helping her get going. So if that's something that you guys are interested in and would like, let me know. Get on my calendar. I have time, and I'd love to use that to help you move forward. So that's what I want you to think about. Goals for February, goals before Summit. Again, Summit's in June this year, and goals for the end of 2018. And then I'll share mine with you all as well. Then, not now. The next thing that I like to always ask, and I won't put Liz on the spot this week, but the next thing, when you come on next week live with us, I want to know what personal development you are currently on. I want to know what program you are doing and when your next challenge group is. So I'm not going to put you on the spot today, Liz, although I know you know those answers. But that's what I want. I want us to open up with those things, because whether we want to be working our businesses or not, we need to be taking care of ourselves first. And especially if you want to be working your business, you need to be taking care of yourself, because if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not gonna be able to help anybody else take care of themselves, but you also are doing yourself and any potential customers a huge disservice if you're not doing the behaviors that you're going to be wanting to help them do. So be thinking about that. What program, what personal development, and when is your next challenge group? And if you have not run a challenge group and you are looking to start one, get with me if you have questions on how to do it. If you want a tag team, jump into one that's existing and help co-facilitate it, all the good stuff. Don't sit there and do nothing. Let's get you moving in some direction forward. The other things I wanted to make sure that you guys are all aware of. We are part of a larger team where most of the information that's going to be helpful to you is going to be found in Team Empowered to Change. It used to be called Team Fitfluence. They went through a name change, and basically all of the smaller teams that fell under Empowered to Change are really pushing their coaches into there. Now, the benefits of that page is we already have Taryn is our up, way up line. But within Taryn's downline, we are now accessing coaches that actually outrank Taryn and are farther along in some of the different Beachbody circles. So that's a benefit to us. Some of the people that are going to be posting in there, some of the people that are sharing videos in there, some people that are doing training in there are elite coaches. I know you guys don't necessarily know what elite means, but think about elite is pretty good. That means they're the top 200-ish coaches in all of Beachbody. So we've got some of those that are starting to share in there. Their information is going to be valuable. It's also an opportunity to hear and see things differently. I am not everybody's cup of tea, and that is A-okay. You might resonate more with some information or how information is presented in there So I want to make sure you're taking advantage of anything you see. Again, that's in Team Empowered to Change. If you are not in there or you can't find it, let me know so I can make sure you're in there. The other page that is so, so, so important, and I've shared the link, I've been sharing it with the National Wake Up Call post each week, is the Beachbody Champions page. Within that page, some of the top coaches in all of the network share throughout the week, and they'll go in live and they'll share live videos or live trainings on a whole variety of topics. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to sit around in there and follow every single thing that they're doing, but recently, I want to say last week or the week before, there was a new coach training, kind of like a quick boot camp for new coaches. I didn't watch the entire training, but the coaches that ran the training are phenomenal. They're some of the best in the business. So if you're a new coach and you're like, I kind of want more direction, I feel like I'm not really sure where to go, check out that training. No information in there is going to be bad information for you. And then if you have questions, bring it right back to me. If I'm not your coach, bring it to your sponsoring coach so you can go through that. But again, that's the Beachbody Champions page. And now they're doing the National Wake Up Call live on there. So if you want to watch it live instead of listening on the phone or listening to a podcast, that's available. You can go back and watch the video. I know sometimes it's nice to see who's talking. Sometimes you just don't give a darn, and that's fine. But that page is, again, going to be super helpful to you. I listened to an Instagram training. So incredible, the Instagram training that I listened to on that page the other day. It was a couple weeks old. I'm not good on Instagram. It's somewhere that I want to work to grow my business. So that's a training that I was like, this is great information. One, I got to see how somebody busted their butt for a year and achieved the highest rank you could possibly achieve in the business in a year. She's earned over $1 million in commissions in Beachbody in 3 years. I mean, so, you hear her story, but she laid out exactly what she does on Instagram and how she did it. Now, what was beneficial is I'm not going to do it at the rate that she did it. The research and the time that she spent in there, however, the information that she provided on a lesser scale, if you're looking to grow Instagram, is huge. There's going to be a ton of training in there. So that's super important. Two other things that are happening regularly within the Empowered to Change page, and I should have said this then. Within Empowered to Change, there is an Emerald in a Day training. Liz, I am trying to find out if it's the exact same training but only 1 day worth, or if they've revamped it or changed it or put out any other information, so I'll let you know. But it takes place right in the Emerald training that you were already in. I'm going to find out. But if you are looking to move your business, just request to join that page or let me know and I will add you into the training so that you can benefit from that. But it's basically going to talk to you about the importance of Emerald and how to get to Emerald very quickly and why that can be a good thing if you're looking to grow your business. Doesn't mean you have to get to Emerald super quick, but it will talk to you about ways that you can do it and ways that you can work through, especially if you are new and you're looking to really get a jump start. Other thing that's super important. So we know that Success Club is very important. There's an emphasis on Success Club. I talk about it a lot. If you go through any of the coach trainings, they're always gearing us towards Success Club. And there's really cool things you can get from Success Club. But the most important is it's a way that you can grow your business. It's a way that you can earn some income. It's a way that you can be helping people, but it's really, truly a way to move your business forward. If you're not aware of Success Club, that's where you earn points when you bring new challengers or new coaches on with either a home direct order that's equivalent to 90 PV or above, or easy way to think about it is like get them a challenge pack and get them started right. You get 3 people, that's between 5 and 6 points depending on how you do it. The idea is that you're bringing new people in every month to work with, and as they fall in love with the products and as they get results, they're either going to stay on as a loyal and committed customer, they're going to refer people to you, or they're going to say, you know what, I want a discount and earn a little money, or you know what, I think I can do this as a job, I want to start earning money. And that's where you start to draw teammates. I know Liz and I had talked way back when she did one of the Emerald trainings, and one of the tricks is, hey, get somebody in your family to sign up as a coach. Okay, well, that sometimes it feels icky, but ultimately you're going to have to still bring on other coaches. Who are those other coaches? Think about where you all came from. Most of you started as a challenger. You used the product. You enjoyed the product. You wanted more either discount or the chance to earn money. That's why it's so important to be bringing new people on all the time. That, and it doesn't hurt to earn some commission to pay for your own product, right? Make sense? I know, Liz, you're tracking. What questions do you have about all the nonsense?
All that nonsense. I have questions about. I got all that. I mean, the Beachbody, Beachbody, what coaches page? Is that what it's called? That's a really good one, though. I was looking at that.
It's Beachbody Champions.
Okay.
And the other thing that I did want to share, and I didn't see it updated in the FAQ, but they did put it out. You used to only be able to get 2 Success Club points for a customer for their lifetime. So if you have a neighbor that ordered, a challenge pack today, and then a year from now ordered a challenge pack, in the past, technically you could not get points for them again. Beachbody's gone back through a lot of recommendations and talking through the coach advisory board, and they've decided that they're going to change that rule. So if you have a customer that has ordered a challenge pack in the past or ordered Shakeology Home Direct, you can get points for them again after 6 months. So if it's been over 6 months and somebody orders that again, you can get points. So that's super helpful. Like, I'm loving that because I've got a bunch of customers that I would love to draw back. And part of the thinking and logic behind it is not that I've ignored those customers in the past, but sometimes in the back of your brain, you start to kind of put people in categories and you're like, oh, well, I can't get points from them, so I'm going to focus on somebody else first. And as much as that's not a cool thing to do, the reality is when you've got 2 people that you can talk to, who are we going to talk to? The one that we can benefit most from bringing in. So they want us to be re-engaging past customers. And what a perfect time. We are in January. Like, what better time to get people going? Pay attention to people's news feeds. You've got people that are going to start doing all sorts of wacky stuff. They've ignored you. They keep telling you they're going to do something else, and they're going to impulsively do something dumb. I just had a woman that I've been talking to back and forth. I left her a voice message the other day, just checking back in, and she's like, I impulsively bought a South Beach diet sale. I'm like, of course you did, because that makes sense, right? But people are going to do things. I saw somebody else. They're like, oh, it was $1 to join the gym this month. I'm like, oh, okay. Pay attention to who those people are. They're not going to buy from you this month, but in a month when they're not going to the gym on a regular basis, or in a month when all that South Beach food is gone and they want something that's legit and sustainable, they're going to come back. So you want to make sure, start paying attention. Pay attention to people that say they want to start to get into the right habits and those kind of things. That's going to be super important. I'm not suggesting that all you do is scroll your news feed all day long. I don't want you just scrolling your news feed, but when you are on, take a peek and pay attention to people. Pay attention to what the people around you are doing. That's going to be super helpful. I don't really have a lot. I really just wanted an opportunity to, say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And see what questions you guys had and really set us up.
Weeks late.
Because next week, like I said, I really want us hitting goals. I'm not asking you for your January goals because the reality is, you want to get some challenge packs, but you're going to see the February work, whatever you're doing now. And then beyond now, it's what you're doing next month and the month after that. And so I really want to get us going in the right direction the best way possible. So Liz, do you have any questions or thoughts or anything that you want me to address today? Perhaps.
Nope. I like everything you said.
Well, I like that you like everything. Oh, and you totally turned your camera off. There you are. You're back.
Well, someone called me.
Huh? Who's calling you?
Mm-hmm.
Should we do a cool picture?
Someone was dad.
Huh?
Do it.
Hold on, wait.
I said my dad was calling me, so I got to do it.
Ready? Smile. Uh-oh, wait. Wrong button. Okay, I got a cheesy one. All right, I'm going to end this call for the rest of us, but what I do want you guys, I would love, if this is not a good time for you or there is something specific that you want to know about, please get in touch with me. I cannot help you if I do not know what it is that you need help with. I can't support you if you're not having some kind of dialogue with me. If you are not in a challenge group or running a challenge group, get with me so I can put you in mind so you can at least be working on your personal health and fitness journey while you figure out if you want to do this other stuff. If you just want to do the discount, that's cool, but make sure that you're getting support along the way. Be here next week. All right, I'm going to turn this meeting off. Stop.